Here's my first thought.
Because that's my first thought.
All right, as we were saying, looking at that Shane Gillis SNL thing, he brought back gay, retarded, and Cracker all in the first monologue. So he really went off rip, which I can appreciate. I think the world is healing in that sense. But I mean, someone needed to say it.
Dude, it was fucking so boom, 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 literally like hit you with all three so quickly.
Yeah.
So, so, what I was thinking the entire time is that like the thing about like one of the allures about Shane Gillis that everybody likes is that he's just such a normal, like
Yeah.
regular dude. Such a dude's dude, just an average dude. You know how everyone says that he's like the
Uh,
Taylor Swift for white dudes like us.
yeah.
Yeah, and so what I was thinking at first is that like when he first came on for that opening monologue, dude, like fucking I just felt like all the pressure in the world was on him because oh my because like finally SNL is making like this little bit of a comeback and or I mean SNL like hasn't been getting ratings forever and then they announced that he's coming and then like all eyes are on him and you could tell that he's like a little bit more nervous than he once
Yeah.
was.
I saw when the camera starts panning in, he's like shaking his head, doing his Shane Gillis thing. Yep, do one of these.
Yeah.
And then even like he kind of going through his monologue. I mean, I've heard that joke before that he's done about his cousin and this and I can't remember what he has done prior.
Yeah.
Whatever the joke was, it was reused material.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, like how like he
Oh, oh,
dodged
oh, how he
Down
said
syndrome.
exactly. Exactly. Oh,
Holy
it
man, what is
makes
that
me
shit? Yeah, yeah.
it
He
it
he
makes
dodged Down syndrome and he was using some of that material. I was like, all right, good, go what you got, go what you got is good. But then he started getting a little bit, he started making fun of himself. And he's like saying how uncomfortable the crowd was. He's like, you'd be uncomfortable. He's like, oh, don't start clapping now. Him playing that card off well was good. And then getting into making fun of his dad and this and that was good, brought his family into it. But I don't know, did you see any of the sketches? Or just the monologue?
no, I didn't see any of the sketches yet, so I gotta go back and watch
Yeah.
some more. But you know what I was thinking like during the monologue is that I don't know if it was like worked in that he was like no, come on, man. Like I thought that one was funny. Cause
Yeah.
like he said
I
that
think
a
he might have
couple
been
times.
ripping it. I don't know.
Because like I thought people were laughing to some of the stuff that he was saying.
Yeah.
And maybe he was just reacting like to a couple of people in the crowd that weren't laughing necessarily, but he's like, "Oh, you guys didn't like that one? Like, come
Yeah.
on! Like, I thought it was pretty. I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought it
So,
was
I
pretty
mean,
funny.
on the volume, you can hear people laughing, but that's pumped in crowd music. So,
Is it?
yeah, it's not necessarily completely true. Like the where the fuck that trumpet
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the crowd music behind is all pumped in. If you've ever like seen the studio, if you ever like look it up, it's I mean it doesn't fit. It fits a good amount of people, but nothing like that would pump that kind of music in there or that
Right,
kind of laughter in there. So that's
right.
all pumped in. So I imagine that he was kind of like seeing people's reaction, and I don't know who's going to see SNL, who's buying tickets to go see it.
Right.
I'm sure Shane Gillis might have been having like his own kind of crowd in there, people that were there to see the stand up. And 21 Savage was a performer, so it had to be at
Yeah,
least like that
yeah.
kind of crowd. But I don't know. I imagine he wasn't getting the pop that he was looking for. He even mentioned it at one point.
Right.
Like, that didn't hit as hard as I thought it would. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
So wait, so here's my thing is that like obviously like I know about like pumping crowd noise or whatever, but like I don't know maybe they just got like it used to be like on like corny sitcoms and shit like Friends or
Yeah,
whatever it would just be like oh like such
yeah,
like
yeah. Same laugh.
artificial like fake bullshit laughter,
Yeah,
but like that I guess maybe like they've gotten better at it now to the point where like it sounded like legit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little gay and retarded myself. So
Dude, when he threw that out, I was like, we always be a little gay. We always be a gay little kid. Come on, we used to love our moms. I was like, that's fucking true, man. That's so
yeah,
damn true. That's so funny.
dude. I was thinking about us just like in the back of the minivan, mom's playing like fucking Air Supply or fucking
The
like the
Cheetah
Backstreet
Girls.
Boys or
Yeah.
In Sync,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
and we're like back there like Backstreet back, all right.
Dude, I have been listening to fucking Rockstar. Who's singing like Nickelback? I was listening to Rockstar today, going to bring the dog to the dog park, and I was like rolling the windows down, sunny sky. I was like, fuck, dude. Oh,
Dude.
just wanna be Rockstar. Fuck, man. Nickelback never
Yeah.
left my life.
And yeah, I mean, if it left your life, then fuck you. 'Cause let's
Yeah,
go,
dude.
Nickelback. Yeah, I think like literally like for the most people in our generation, like I work with a couple guys, like you play like a couple Nickelback songs, I'm like, dude, Nickelback is not actually that bad. It was
Everyone just
just like,
wanted to rip them. Everyone just wanted to rip
yeah,
them. They
yeah.
had like that
I was,
moment on Twitter,
yeah,
or they had like the GIF going around. Look at this photograph, and it would just be like a
yeah.
graph.
Look at this